What's up, everyone? This is Christian Duque from StrengthAddicts.com at the 2018 NPC Southern States. I'm here with IFBB Pro legend Stan McCrary. Stan, how are you today?
I'm doing very good today.
Fantastic. Now, we did an interview here last year. You have a great relationship with the NPC, always growing the sport of bodybuilding. This is Peter Potter's show. He's one of the originals, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. So what's your relationship like with Peter?
I've known Peter Potter ever since I was an amateur, ever since like 1990, when he judged me when I competed in the Nationals. And I have worked with him, and you know, he's mentored me and everything like that. So we got a lot of history together.
Now, one of the things too, you've got your own show, you've got your own team. People see you all over social media, you know, always showing people the right way to put on the muscle and the right way to get on stage. I know that something you really want to talk about is the Mr. Olympia, and I'm just gonna let you take it away from there, because I know there's some things that have been said on social media that have got Stan McCrary a little worked up.
Well, I want to just clarify one thing that's in particular, and that's the statement that Jeremy Buendia made about that building has died. Bodybuilding is not dead. Bodybuilding been around for years, going to stay around for years. Bodybuilding is the bread and butter of the sport. You know, this physique, this bikini, you know, it's overwhelmed with large numbers and stuff like that, but it's good on the amateur level, but for the professional level, bodybuilding will always be number one, always be the bread and butter of the sport, of the fitness industry. And don't make no mistake about that. So if anybody think anything different, they're truly wrong.
Yeah, and you know, the IFBB Pro League under Mr. Jim Mannion and also Woodard AMI, and they're always trying to make the show better. This year, the fans are going to have a vote, which is amazing. It's almost like the fans are going to become one other judge on the panel there. So I think that's really cool. In terms of bodybuilding, though, you know, Phil Heath going up for number 8, which would be insane to tie, you know, Ronnie Coleman and the totally awesome Lee Haney. I mean, what are your thoughts about the current crop, and who do you think is going to walk away with the Sandow this year?
Honestly, I think that Phil really don't have a challenger this year that can really give him the run for it, since Cal not doing it. I think Cal is the really true person that can really beat Phil if he was to do the Olympia. And so everybody else that's competing in it, I don't think they can really challenge Phil and match Phil up with his physique. Phil is phenomenal. He gets better and better every year. And the current physique that's out there now, they're a few more years away from beating Phil.
Now, let me ask you, as a IFBB Pro yourself, as a coach and someone that knows the sport inside and out, is there anything, and this is someone that always impresses me, and I'm sure impresses you, but is there anything the Blade, Dexter Jackson, can do to take out Phil Heath?
Oh yeah, if Phil is off, even 5%, even off just a little bit, Dexter get him. Dexter he's like old wine. He get better with time.
Right.
He's the one that once in the type of million bodybuilder that you will see. This guy is phenomenal.
And he's one of the last of the Mohicans. I mean, they say that he's won more pro titles than any pro in history, and he's one of the literally one of the last Mohicans. I mean, competing as far back as he's been, I don't think there's anyone else left. So that's
yeah.
insane.
I'm a big cheerleader, big fan of Dexter and Phil. Both of them are very close friend of mine. Dexter's been my best friend for over 25 years. Dexter's the only one up there can match Phil's physique. Can match his physique.
Sure.
You know, pose for pros.
Right.
But like I said before, if Phil is off, Dexter can get him. And Ramy could get him. If he could get him, if Ramy can match Phil's condition. But Ramy, I think he get caught up in the size too much, and so he loses a little detail, and you can't have that with Phil, because Phil gonna come in shape, and if Phil, even if he's off on Friday night, he's gonna come back better on Saturday. You know, there's always been his his trademark in the history. If he's off, he's come back better. He gets better as he go along. He's like a locomotive, so you can't count him out. And he know how to challenge you. And Phil he win you, he beat you mentally, and he beat you, you know, on stage. And that's how he does. He play head games with you.
Let me ask one last bodybuilding question. assuming that Phil does take number 8, does he join the club of Ronnie Coleman and Lee Haney in terms of quality of physique in your eyes, or is he still got a little bit more to go?
Phil will be up there among the greats. Phil has a 3-dimensional physique. He comes out there, when he hit a pose, when you see Phil, when Phil hit a pose, he has that wow factor. And only a few people that possess that kind of quality and that kind of factor that exhilarates the crowd, you know, that muscles just pop out of everywhere, you know, when they hit a pose. And he possessed that quality, you know. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So he's like a cartoon character.
Absolutely. No, he even had at one point the clavicles were a bit of an issue, and he was able to fix that. And he's just like one of the best. I've always been a huge supporter of his. From the second he took second at the Ironman to Gustavo Bedell back in 2007, he's been unstoppable. So I'm a huge Phil Heath fan. Me personally, I would have liked to have seen Roden, you know, but maybe one day. But like you said, I think at 100%, I don't know. Phil's pretty much in a class of his own.
Yeah, Phil. Even if Phil is 95%, his 95% is way better than his 100% compared to the rest of the guys.
Absolutely.
He's just that good. You know, he's ahead of them. You know, like I said, he has that phenomenal physique that just stands out. Every time you hit a pose, you got muscles coming from everywhere.
Exactly. And finally, like, tell us what you're up to. I mean, again, you got your own show. You've got, you know, team. You're here at the Southern States. I mean, you're definitely, people see you. I mean, just you know, walking and talking with you for 2 or 3 minutes, at least, no joke, 10 people came and shook your hand and wanted a picture. And I mean, you're a big draw down here. I mean, you're a big draw across the country, but undeniably down here. So what's going on with you in South Florida?
I'm just still coaching at Miami Iron Gym in Miami. You know, and my thing is just giving back to the sport. The sport has been so good to me. So I'm just working, training people, trying to make their dreams a reality. You know, trying to take their body to another level, trying to take the ones who goals are to become pro, you know, make it a reality for them so they can get their pro card.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview. I really appreciate it. It's been a blast. And thank you again for all you do for the sport of bodybuilding. And for anyone watching this, like Stan said, you know, bodybuilding started it all. Bodybuilding will be around forever. Bodybuilding is a major draw. So I think it's real important. So thank you very much for the interview, Stan. For IFBB Pro, Stan McCrary, Christian Duque, StrengthAddicts.com.
All right.